36 years. That's how long it took for the Corvette to go from being called a plastic fantastic has-been
to becoming a legitimate supercar killer. Today, we're putting America's sports car through the ultimate time warp. 1990 versus 2026, C4 versus C8. One has a digital dashboard that looks like a Casio calculator. The other has a mid-engine layout that makes Italians jealous.
Buckle up, because this comparison is about to get wild.
Let's rewind to 1990. The Soviet Union is about to collapse, MC Hammer is hammering the charts, and Chevrolet is selling the C4 Corvette. A 5.7-liter L98 V8 pushing out a whopping 245 horsepower. About 5.7 seconds. Not terrible, but not exactly setting the world on fire either. Top speed was electronically limited to 154 miles per hour because, well, those tires couldn't handle more without turning into confetti. And let's talk about that interior costs. Digital dashboard, electronic climate control, and a Bose stereo system that was
Now let's jump to 2026. The world has changed. We've got smartphones, streaming everything, and Chevrolet just dropped the most radical Corvette in history. Under that rear glass, a 6.2-liter LT2 V8 screaming out 495 horsepower in base form. 0 to 60, a mind-bending 2.9 seconds. That's supercar territory. It's like stepping into a fighter jet. Digital everything, a configurable driver display, head-up display, premium materials. This is the Corvette that made Ferrari and Porsche owners nervous.
Alright, let's put these two American legends head-to-head. Power. The 1990 C4's 245 horsepower feels adorable net distribution from 51 for 49 front to rear on the C4, to a near-perfect 40-60 on the C8. The C4 was actually pretty advanced for its time, but the C8, mid-engine balance means it rotates like a ballerina on steroids. The C4's digital dash was cool in 1990, but the C8's fully configurable digital displays, magnetic ride controls, kickeration. Here's the kicker adjusted for inflation. The 1990 C4 cost about $, which is roughly 75.
So what did we gain in 36 years? Everything. The C8 is faster, better looking, more capable, more comfortable, more reliable.
But what did we lose? C-character. The C4 had quirks, those pop-up headlights, that digital dash, the raw V8 rumble uprise. The C8 is so good, so refined, so competent that it almost feels clinical. It's the difference between a surgeon's scalpel. The C4 kept the Corvette alive during tough times, the oil crisis aftermath, emission regulations strangling performance. Without the C4's survival, there's no C8. The C4 car you love despite its flaws. The C8 is the car you respect.
So which one wins? Here's the truth. If you want the BE-teeter car, the faster, more capable, more modern machine, the C8 wins. No contest.
But if you want the more interesting car, the one with character, quirks, and old-school charm, the C4 has its own take. My take? The C8 proves that American engineering can hang with the best in the world. The C4? Respect the C4 for surviving. Celebrate the C8 for thriving. Both deserve their place in Corvette history. The evolution from C4 to C8 isn't just about horsepower and technology. It's about persistence, innovation.
Alright, Car Battle Zone family, that's the showdown. From 245 horsepower to 495, from digital dashes to fighter jet cockpits. Now I want to hear from you. Which era of Corvette would you rather own? We've got some insane matchups coming your way.
Thanks for watching, and remember, whether it's 1990 or 2026, keep the American V8 dream alive. I'll catch you in the next battle.